Hello students, I am Mrs. Madhavi Salodkar. We have to take the next lecture for Business Statistics second paper, TY BCom students. The name of the topic is Examples and Problems Based on Probability. See the example. An urn contains 5 green, 3 red and 2 yellow balls. 2 balls are drawn at random from this urn without replacement. Find the probability that first part of the problem, both are green. Second part of the problem, one is red and one is green. One is red and one is yellow. Third part of the problem, both are of same color. And last part of the problem, both are of different colors. Solution: 2 balls are drawn at random from 10 balls. So number of sample points omega can be written as 10C2, which is equal to 10 factorial upon 2 factorial to 10 minus 2 factorial, which is equal to 10 factorial upon 2 factorial to 8 factorial. Now 10 factorial can be written as 10 into 9 into 8 factorial divided by 2 into 8 factorial. So 8 factorial and 8 factorial gets cancelled. 2 ones are 2 5s are. So the number of sample points becomes 45. 9 5s are 45. Let A denote the event that both the balls are green. So N of A, favorable outcomes to event A, is given by 5C2, which is equal to 5 factorial upon 2 factorial to 5 minus 2 factorial is equal to 5 factorial upon 2 factorial to 3 factorial. So if you expand it further, we are going to get it as 10. So probability of A is given by N of A upon N of omega, which is nothing but 10 upon 45, which can be considered as 0.2222. Next event, let B denote the event that one ball drawn is red and one is yellow. So N of B is given by 3C1 into 2C1, which can be written as 3 into 2, which is equal to 6. So probability of B is given as N of B upon N of omega, which is equal to 6 upon 45, which is equal to 0.13333. Third event, let C denote the event that both the balls are of same color. It means both are green, or both are red, or both are yellow. We know that according to the principle of counting, if all situation is there, then we add the possibilities. So N of C is given by 5C2 plus 3C2 plus 2C2. Just now we have seen that 5C2 the answer is 10. We know that 3C2 the answer is 3 and 2C2 the answer is 1. So N of C is given by 14. Probability of C is nothing but N of C upon N of omega, which is equal to 14 upon 45 is equal to 0.31111. Next part of the problem, let D be the event that both the balls are of different colors. So N of D is given by 5C1 into 3C1 plus 5C1 into 2C1 plus 3C1 into 2C1. So if you expand these values, we are getting it as 5 into 3 plus 5 into 2 plus 3 into 2. So which can be written as 15 plus 10 plus 6. The addition is 31. So probability of D is equal to N of D upon N of omega, which is equal to 31 upon 45, which is equal to 0.6888. Next example, 4 cards are drawn at random from a well-shuffled pack of cards. Find the probability that first part of the problem, 2 cards are red and 2 are black. Second part of the problem, all cards are of different suits. Third part of the problem, all cards are of same suit. And fourth part of the problem, one is king. Solution: we have to select 4 cards out of 52 cards. So number of sample points in omega is given by 52C4, which is equal to 52 factorial upon 4 factorial into 48 factorial, which can be written as 52 into 51 into 50 into 49 into 48 factorial divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 48 factorial. If you multiply and divide, the final answer is 2,70,725. Let A denote the event that 2 cards are red and 2 are black. So favorable outcomes to event A is given by 26C2 into 26C2, which is equal to 26 factorial upon 2 factorial into 26 minus 2 factorial into 26 factorial upon 2 factorial to 26 minus 2 factorial, which can be considered as 26 into 25 into 24 factorial divided by 2 into 24 factorial. So 24 factorial cancels with 24 factorial. 2 ones are 2 13s are. Multiply 13 with 25. The answer is 325. Same is the answer for next 26C2. So the favorable outcomes to event A is given by 10 lakhs 5,625. So probability of A is equal to N of A, favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes, which is nothing but 10 lakh 5,625 divided by 2 lakh divided by 270,725. The answer is 0.390156. Next event, let B be the event that all cards are of different source. So N of B is given by 13C1 into 13C1 into 13C1 into 13C1, which is equal to 13 into 13 into 13 into 13, which is equal to 28,561. So probability of B is given by N of B upon N of omega. So answer is 28561 divided by 270,725. So answer is 0.105498. Third part of the problem, let C denote the event that all cards are of same suit. So N of C is given by 13C4 plus 13C4 plus 13C4 plus 13C4. 13C4, if we expand it, the answer is 715, and 4 times 715 multiplication, the answer is 2860. So probability of C is equal to 2860 divided by 270,725, which is equal to 0.0105642. Last part of the problem, let D denote the event that 1 is king. So probability of N of D is given by 4C1 into 48C3. So 4C1, the answer is 4. 48C3 we can be written as 48 factorial upon 3 factorial into 45 factorial. So 48 factorial can be written as 48 into 47 into 46 into 45 factorial divided by 3 into 2 into 45 factorial. So 45 factorial and 45 factorial cancels with each other. And the product of all these numbers is 69,184. So probability of D is equal to 69,184 divided by 270,725. So the answer is 0.255550. Next example, an integer is chosen at random from 1 to 100. What is the probability that the number is not divisible by 7? In this case, omega can be written as omega is equal to curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4 dash 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 up to 100, because an integer is chosen from 1 to 100. So number of sample points in omega are 100. Let A denote the event that number is not divisible by 7. So A can be written as curly bracket 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 99 and 100. So if you count these numbers, the values are 86. So n of A is equal to 86. Therefore, probability of A is given by favorable outcomes for event A, that are nothing but 86, divided by total number of outcomes in omega, that are 100. So answer is 0.86. Next example. A box contains 10 articles, of which 2 are defective. A random sample of 3 is drawn without replacement. Find the probability that the sample contains, first part of the problem, at most 1 defective, second part of the problem, at least 1 defective. The total number of ways in which 3 articles are drawn out of 10 articles is given by n of omega is equal to 10C3. So we will write it as 10 factorial upon 3 factorial into 10 minus 3 factorial, which is equal to 10 factorial upon 3 factorial into 7 factorial. So now 10 factorial can be written as 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial divided by 3 into 2 into 7 factorial. 7 factorial gets cancelled with 7 factorial in the numerator. 3 ones are 3 3s are 9, 2 ones are 2 4s are 8. So the values are remaining are 10 into 3 into 4. So total number of outcomes for omega are given by 120. Let A denote the event that the sample contains at most 1 defective. So n of A is given by 2C0 plus 8C3 plus 2C1 into 8C2. If you expand these values, we are getting this as 56 plus 56. So the final answer is 112. So probability of A is equal to favorable outcomes divided by total outcomes, which is equal to 112 divided by 120, which is equal to 0.9333. Second event B is given by at most 2 defectives. At most 1 defective is selected. So the possibilities are 1 defective and 2 non-defective, or 2 defective and 0 non-defective. So n of B is equal to 2C1 into 8C2 plus 2C2 into 8C0, which can be given as 2 into 28 plus 1 into 1 So the final answer is 57. So probability of B is nothing but n of B upon n of omega is equal to 57 upon 120, which is equal to 0.475. See the next example. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. What is the probability that first part of the problem, they will show all heads. Second part of the problem, they will show at least 2 heads. Third part of the problem, there will be at least 110. See the solution. 3 coins are tossed simultaneously. Then sample space omega is given by omega is equal to curly bracket HHH, HHT, HTH, HTT, THH, THT, TTH and TTT. So number of sample points is equal to 8. Now define event A. Let A denote the event that they will show all heads. So A is equal to, the favorable outcome is HHH. So there is only one favorable outcome for event A. So n of A is equal to 1. Probability of A is given by n of A upon n of omega, which is equal to 1 upon 8. Now define event B as they will show at least 2 heads. So we will pick up all the possibilities in which there are minimum 2 heads. So HHH is permissible because there are 3 heads, HHT, HTH and THH. So there are 4 possibilities for this event B. So n of B is equal to 4. Therefore probability of B is equal to n of B upon n of omega, which is equal to 4 upon 8. We can say it is 1 by 2. Then third part of the problem, let C denote the event that there will be at least 110. So the outcomes are HHT, HTH, HTT, THH, THT, TTH and TTT. So there are 7 favorable outcomes for event C. So probability of C is equal to n of C upon n of omega, which is equal to 7 upon 8. Next example. A committee of 5 is to be formed from a group of 8 boys and 7 girls. Find the probability that the committee consists of 3 boys and 2 girls. See the solution. There are total 15 people available, 8 boys and 7 girls. We have to select any 5. So n of omega is equal to 15C5. So this is equal to 15 factorial upon 5 factorial into 15 minus 5 factorial, which can be written as 15 factorial upon 5 factorial into 10 factorial. Now 15 factorial can be written as 15 into 14 into 13 into 12 into 11 into 10 factorial divided by 5 factorial can be written as 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 10 factorial. 10 factorial cancels with each other. Then if you solve the product and divide by the given numbers, the final answer is 3003. Now let us define event A as, let A denote the event that the committee of 5 consists of 3 boys and 2 girls. So n of A is given by 8C3 into 7C2. 8C3 can be written as 8 factorial upon 3 factorial into 5 factorial into 7 factorial upon 2 factorial into 5 factorial. So if we solve this further, the answer is 56 into 21, which is equal to 1176. So probability of A is equal to n of A upon n of omega, which is equal to 1176 divided by 3003. So the final answer is 0.3916. Next example. From a bag containing 4 white and 5 black balls, 3 balls are drawn at random. What is the probability that 1 ball is white and 2 balls are black? So there are total 9 balls available. We have to select any 3. So number of sample points in omega can be given as 9C3. The answer is 84. 9C3 can be written as 9 factorial upon 3 factorial into 9 minus 3 factorial, which is equal to 9 factorial upon 3 factorial into 6 factorial. 9 factorial can be written as 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 factorial divided by 3 into 2 into 6 factorial. 6 factorial cancels with 6 factorial. 3 ones are 3 threes are and 2 ones are 2 fours are 8. So the final answer is 84. Now again define event A. Let A denote the event that 1 white ball is selected and 2 black balls are selected. So favorable outcomes for event A is given by 4C1 into 5C2. We already have seen that 5C2 the answer is 10 and 4C1 is answer is 4. So favorable outcomes are 4 into 10, that is nothing but 40. So probability of A is given by n of A upon n of omega, which is equal to 40 upon 84. So the answer is 0.4762.